First chain of the year in my friend's backyard. Yeah, I'm surrounded by the girls. Say hi.
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 Alrighty. So, first chain of the year. Sweet! I'm probably going to give it to the girls here. It looks like it's nothing special. Alright guys, good luck. Happy hunting. Kids having fun over there, huh? Trampoline, I remember those good old days. Anyways, look what I got, guys. It's myself a military pin. U.S. Sweet! Stoked. Alright guys, good luck, and I'll see you soon. Hi-ho silver.
Yay! The one on the right anyways.
Yeah. Not the one that's all shiny, but this guy right there. It says 925 sterling. Woohoo! Hi-ho silver.
Hi-ho silver. Yay!
Alright, man. I got myself from last night at the beach. I got myself 12 quarters, 13 dimes, 15 pennies, 4 nickels, 1 piece of, yeah, right, like that's real. Some ice. A key. A doodad knob. And over here, this is from the other hunt when I was with my friends' daughters in their backyard. I found this really cool U.S. pin, as I showed you earlier. Yeah, first U.S. 6 pennies that were decent. Those are my other pennies that were cruddies. I got 4 dimes. Yeah, that's a cruddy dime. And we got 3 quarters. Look at this. I got a charm. Looks ghetto, but we'll clean it up when we get home. Ghetto. Where is it falling into? The abyss. Ghetto. It's a crown. Sweet. Michael Swan. Avila Beach. Metal detector. 805 Dig Dug. Alright, guys.
One of the guys was asking about my settings. Can you show those? Because I don't know what to tell them. Okay, so we got discriminate. We're in discriminate. Well, obviously that one's off. Volume is max. The sensitivity is at about 6. And discrimination is pretty much practically nil. Just a slight hair up. And then I just go threshold on switch till it makes a low hum. And those are my settings.
And that's Excalibur 2.
Thank you.
Watch this, see what he says. So, I threw the dice, and I rolled gold. Yeah.
Really?
Threw the dice and rolled gold.
Where at?
Swing set.
Really? Earring?
Ring!
Really?
Ring! And it looks like it might have some diamonds.
Really?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Alright, hold on.
Hold on, I'll film you this time. Oh my god. Does this zoom?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, wow. Look, you're shaking.
I know.
The gold shakes.
It might have been that stairs I just walked up.
Sweet. Here, you take the camera. I want to take a look. I must touch it.
Must touch the gold.
Yeah, those are real. They're hollow in the back.
Yes! I rolled gold! I rolled gold! I'm stoked, dude.
No mark.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
No mark. Dun dun dun. Too big.
No, it's real.
It sure looks gold. Beats pull tabs and pennies.
No, that's gold. It could just be old gold. Pre-mark. Or it was
old
sized.
gold. Rolled old gold.
Rolled old gold. No, not rolled gold. Just old gold.
Alright, guys. Get back to you. Gold. Look at that, guys. 3 diamond chips. I'll pull out the tester here in a minute and check them out. But wow. Mike says they're real. Alright. Looks like this ring has been on someone's finger for a long time. The markings, all you can see is a K. So I'll show you that here in 1 second. But man, gold! Yes!
Ugly one?
We smashed it into
That
a
is
billion
smashed.
pieces.
That's where he got all those
I can't see any. There's a K there actually, but you guys aren't going to be able to see that.
There's a set I really, really want.
Alright guys, sorry.
Your mom.
Sweet.
See, that's why I was getting lost.
Sweet. Good to go on that one. Come on, Ray.
I'm not on the thing. Hold on. Trying to see.
There we are.
Yep.
That's 3 or 2 so far.
All the other ones, obviously.
Yeah.
Real.
Number 3.
They're actually decent sized diamonds.
Yeah.
They're
All right.
Now, let's find out what
See,
it
I
is.
needed my glasses.
Since the carrot's bad, I mean, like, we can't see it from the wear and tear, we're going to go ahead and pull out the gold test. See
You
what we
cleaned it
get.
with 22, right?
Yes, sir.
Look at that. It's eating through the lid.
Which one's that one?
This is the 22, and it ain't 22. This is 14, I think.
Could be a 14.
Okay, here's 14. I'll do 1 drop. And it's staying solid. So we're looking at an 18 karat.
Sweet. Keep it coming.
If I can find it. I know it's not 22 karat because it's too
Light.
too hard.
There it is.
Of course. I told you.
18K.
Well, wait. No, it lifted it. So it's probably 14K.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about
Sweet.
So 14 karat.
14K with diamonds. All right, guys. I'm stoked.
Woohoo!